I'm impatient, I just realized something, Hey everybody, my name is Angel. Welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time we managed to defeat a Mega Meowstic and also dealt with the Face Wrath. That was me not breathing that's the result of what happens when you don't exactly breathe, but I realize what I'm gonna do. I want to gonna be splitting this into two parts because I want to do this first, because I'm excited, I know what I'm gonna fight. These Pokemon. Yeah. Let's go save the Pokemon for Rogue Mega Evolution. I want to do this first. An overwhelming spell of Mega Power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumiose. A Pokemon inside must be about to Rogue Mega Evolve. By looking enter in comments, I should get myself this. Let's see, Defense Power level 2, Mega Power Charging level 2, Resistance Power Dragon. We're going to deal with a Fire type though. I know what Pokemon I'm going to fight. I know which one. Also, I got myself a Golisopod, so that means I can show off the Pokedex entry from Golisopod. But first, this is a bit more important. Whoa! That's the legendary Pokemon Heatran! Stay on your toes, its fiery power is intense! Yeah, it burns hot enough to even melt parts of its own steel body. That's right, which means we can expect to be dodging an attack so it burns something fierce. Catch the Heatran! That's showing signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, just showing up a Heatran just right out of nowhere. The closer you get to Heatran, the more worried I get that we might melt too. But hey, it's a good sign that we found a legendary Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose! That means there's hope for Ansha's dream. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning! Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Get ready to handle it. Mega Heatran! I love the design, this is so cool. Mega Heatran is a fire and steel type. Strong in both offense and defense. I'm pretty sure, guessing maybe it has it's pretty much a Heatran on crack, but just at the cost of a bit of speed. I like that this is really just based on the fact that yes, Heatran, it's a Pokemon that melts its own body. It's so hard, like that. So its Mega is literally just that on crack. I will say that one of my Pokemon is actually temporarily, because I want to use Heatran on my team. Okay, it's gathering power. I'm guessing they have to do something with those. If not the Fighting. Oh, it's using Magma Storm. Oh, wait, what? Whoa. I just realized what it just did to me. Oh, I'm also gonna run straight out of. Yeah, that's not gonna work really well with So when it charges with power, run circles around it. Okay, I definitely first needed to use a burn heal because that Heatran really did really number on me. Okay, Heatran is enraged. Okay, so I'm going to be swapping Pokemon for Blastoise. Blastoise is Blastoise? No, Blastoise is not temporary, because I'm not exactly using... Oh, okay. Oh wait, this is just like camera. I'm pretty sure like those things will explode soon. But first I have to deal with that fire blast. And that's a massive surge of flame. My god, that's a huge surge of fire! Yeah. I think Venusaur would be like the best option for me. Or maybe just simply Lucario, because it's a difficult decision. Oh, it's just summon the flame. Oh, okay, that. I will be talking about Heatran in a little bit because it is a legendary Pokemon after all. But first, I'm gonna focus on the Rogue Mega Bell against this legendary Pokemon. Oh, there is the Black Orb. But of course it means he's gonna be... Why am I Mega Evolving my freaking Blastoise? Okay. Oh, this is so scary, like you're doing. Thank you! Good, that's scary. I definitely need to heal myself really badly because... Okay, he's now using the Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon is not scary, it's just that her surge of flames. That's definitely like the most scary part of Heatran. Okay, I can now Mega Evolve. Okay, Heatran goes down. That's the Heatran we just caught. So first let's look at Glycopod, just for stretch Pokedexes. Where I have it. There it is, Glycopod. Glycopod, the hard skill Pokemon, has the skill to cleave even air or seawater in two with a flash of its giant sharp claws. And yeah, it shell becomes harder like steel and gains additional limbs. That's literally just all it changed, but this is interesting. And Bug and Seal. It uses forearms to fiercely assail its foes. Once they've been pushed to the brink of defeat, it finishes them off with the arms it kept hidden. Now, sorry about that, Heatran. Let's see. What do I want to... What? Luxury Ball, you're a legendary Pokemon. You deserve that. And we got the Heatran Knight! I like how Heatran is such a random schmuck. Like, he just pops up during the story and just like, BAM! Hello! You're going to facing me with a Rogue Mega Bell. And this Rogue Mega is like not only very horrific, but also fits with the theme of Heatran. Mega Heatran's fire sure packs some legendary levels of power. Yeah, no kidding! Hello, Lumiose's toughest trio. You've proven your mettle once again. I'm buckling down for another late night. This rogue Mega Heatran data won't analyze itself. The three of you should get some rest though. I've gotta admit, I'm more excited about Giant Pokeball time than all that sciencey stuff. Same Karina, I can't wait for more Buddy. Yeah, because I definitely want to make my team like half legendary and whatnot. Like I do know Blastoise and Absol have Fairy type move and Mewtwo as well. I think definitely if I add in, if I remove Lucario, that means I do remove both the Steel and the Fighting type overlap. That's a really good thing. So yeah, but see, Heatran's weaknesses are Fighting and Ground and Water. None of the other Pokemon actually are weak to that. Except for Absol, but then again I Mega Evolve it into a Ghost type. Okay, so that is the last upgrade to the butter, by the way. That butter, too majestic to be born from our world. It could have been, could all have only come from here. So it's only right to call it Hyperspace Butter. The absolute ultimate in butter found in Hyperspace Lumiose. Then you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. Let's report back. After that, let's take a look at Heatran. Oh yeah. Definitely to look up, put up its stats for you guys, because this is a new this is a legendary Pokemon. And we got some upsettingly good better. Come and show it to her. The Hyperspace Butter. Goodness, one glance tells me everything. That butter truly is out of this world. The bounty of hyperspace is wonderful. The moments you can make with it will be worth every drop of your efforts. Is tonight the night, Tawny? Shall we prepare the dinner we've been discussing? Yep, I'll go and get started. Someone's concerned. Heatran, there we go. Our dish du jour is a treat especially for you, Naveen. Behold that special donut croissant curry, the culmination of unjust dreams and mine. Look. I'd be the first to say that unjust donuts are a work of art, but combining two good foods does not always make a masterpiece. You two must know that. I mean, look at it, it's culinary chaos! Croissant curry plus a donut. Never fear, I make these donuts especially to complement Tawny's special croissant curry. Chef Ansha, you've done it again. Eating can help us build back up the energy we expend battling Pokemon. I just noticed it's only Naveen. It's only Naveen. These are not the battles I've been part of. Come on, Naveen. Just give it a try. You can always start with a bite of donut, then work in the curry after that. Fine. It wouldn't be right to let Ansha's effort go to waste. Ansha, this is delightful. Your talent for donuts is remarkable. Why, thank you. I'm no stranger to making curry donuts. Now let's try the donut together with the curry. So definitely... donut with the curry. So definitely they just only did the donut then. So now he's finally mixing the flavors. What is this? Words fail me. It's delicious and yet so much more. The entire universe of flavor. As much as I hesitate to praise Tawny's cooking, I must. Has Diantha ever gotten to try one of your donuts, Ansha? My dear Mama? Only for my very first batch. I'm sure it wasn't very good. I doubt that, but I guarantee she'd be over the moon if she tried one of these. Perhaps. Come on, Ansha, let's eat up and get back in the kitchen. We're gonna perfect our curry donut recipe so your mom can try them. At this hour, go to bed! However, that nightmare seems to be getting stronger and stronger. Mega! Did that shout come from Lita's room? I have to get my freedom first before I'm going to show you that, all that stuff. That was Lita, right? I think so. What is she doing? It's the dead of night. You better check on her. Saw you! Saw you! Saw who? What's she saying? Quick, we gotta check on it. Lita, we're coming in. Saw you! Don't Mega Evolve! Is she sleep dancing? We better wake her up. Mega wake up! Nice voice. What? What are you all doing in here? We heard you shout. What? I did what? I must have been dreaming. What kind of dream was it? I think I was dreaming that I was at a dance audition. Yeah, but it was weird. I was stunning, like I was still a little kid, on his age or something. I was trying to show off my moves to Starmie, but nothing was going right. Then Starmie Mega Evolved, and the judge said Mega Evolution was off limits. So I was frankly trying to get Starmie to undo its Mega Evolution. Now that you wonder it, I wonder, if a Pokemon were to Mega Evolve outside of battle, how would you get it to change back? I'm not sure, but here's my question. Why was Starmie dancing along with you? I don't know. Maybe we're just in sync? We've been together since I was a kid back in Hoenn, after all. Dreams works in a mysterious way, huh? By the way, did you dream about someone you knew? You kept saying saw you. Oh gosh, I've forgotten about this, but back when I was a kid and Starmie was just a little Staryu, I could never pronounce his name right. It always ended up sounding like saw you? Guess I kind of reverted or something. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, kind of. Well, it's cool that you're such a dedicated dancer that you can literally do it in your sleep, but try to keep the noise down, okay? Sorry for the shock and thanks for checking in on me. It's fine, let's just try to get some sleep. Oh, I hate the noise. Stay away. Stop. Because it was nighttime. I did an unsettling dream, as if someone or something was telling me to go away. I had a dream like that too. If Hyperspace Lumiose is expanding and merging with Lumiose, maybe it's affecting our dreams? Say, do you think it would be easy if we find the Pokemon Ansha once we let Hyperspace Lumiose swallow up our whole reality? No way, no how. Yeah, Karina, we can't do that. The Hyperspace Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumiose. Yeah! The Hyperspace Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumiose started appearing here. Regular trainers like us wouldn't be able to handle them. Sorry, I was trying to line things up with a joke, but I guess it wasn't that funny. I appreciate you thinking of my goal, Karina, even with everything else going on. Oof, guess I put my foot in my mouth so deep that Archie had to help me dig it out. It's odd that we haven't heard from Gabo yet. Maybe we really need to do save staying too. Oops, guess I said it. Good morning to you. Sorry for the trouble. And would the team join me in the office? And I do mean all of you this time. It's not serious. That can't mean even good. So we better get going. But I have to wait until tomorrow before we can continue on with that. Okay, I'm back. I want to make sure I get myself some fillable stores before anything else. Now, where was I? Going to Pokédex and go all the way to Heatran. Heatran, the lava dome Pokemon. Boiling magma like blood circulates through its body, making its dwelling place in volcanic caves. It's said that it goes all out. It can heat its body up to temperatures over 1.8 million degrees Fahrenheit. This heat keeps enemies at bay. Yeah, and probably like even its own body. I like the smoke on its body because it makes sense because of how hot it is. Heatran as a legendary Pokemon. It's a very straightforward Pokemon. Very high defenses and super high special attack. Base 77 speed, so pretty good. It will sacrifice 10 points of that speed into more attack, more special attack, and more defenses. Its special defense got increased by it's got now 120 attacks, changing to its base 90 attack, 106 defense, which was still the same. 175 special attack, so that's even higher than before, and 141 special defense. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that 141 base special defense for a Pokemon looks like this. Heatran also has a signature move in this game. What's this difference here? Opponents will be continuously take damage, of course. Let's take a look here. Check moves. Here, let's see. Magma Storm, 1 power, special attack. Opponents within the storm will take continuously damage, but of course that means, of course, they need to be staying in the freaking tornado, of course. So right now we also have 4 level 4 stuff. That's Cyclosaur and whatnot. And I want to go into like some other stuff, but I need to wait a little bit. Yes, I know that you guys are hearing that, I know that. Wait, where are we? It's certainly not Kobo's office. Much as I love to be wrong, I think we're in Hyperspace Lumiose. But how? Hoopa didn't open the distortion for us or anything. Yeah. Hello, Team MZ. What is the meaning of this? Miss Jason? Kobo did warn us that Hyperspace Lumiose could start merging with the real Lumiose. That hypothetical is looking more and more like our reality now. No way, we can't let that happen. Especially not after you worked so hard to prevent it. Easy now, let's all keep a cool head. Emma, what's your read on the situation? Let's start with the facts. Normally you all enter the Hyperspace Lumiose using Koopa's powers, but this time you find yourself here without warning, right? Right, it's bizarre. I'll say, especially since it also seems to have affected Adjacent and me. And unlike when Hoopa opens the way, there's no sign of a portal back to regular Lumiose. So I guess we need to find another way out of Hyperspace Lumiose? Hey, did you lot take a surprise one-way trip to the Bizarro Zone, or was it just us? You too, Kobo? Then we're all stuck in here! Great, just great! Well, wandering around aimlessly isn't going to do anything good if we can't find each other. Your group had better just head here, yeah? We're in a place that's surrounded by walls. Just look for somewhere like that. Surely, they are the ones who should come and find us, non? Hopefully, once we meet at the Kobo, we'll be able to find a solution. Sounds like it's time to hunt for somewhere surrounded by walls. Well, maybe because, of course, what's causing this is probably like... This is all the way you're conducting service, correct? Yes. Doesn't mean the shopping activity. Ivor is here as well. Could it be a training ground where I can break anything I want without being reprimanded? How long I've been waiting for such a place? I could even break that fountain right here. Oh, Ivor. Okay, not here. Yeah, because definitely it's what the voice that's in pain is the reason why Ivor think is going on with that, but I'm gonna guess on your Zach. Wow, I managed to reach a place not in the map. I must be one amazing driver. Ooh, Mabel is here too. Okay. If I knew that this place was safe, I'd love to do some research into the relationship between Pokémon and Hyperspace Lumiose, but I do value my own life. I'm gonna guess you're Yvonne. There's no one else in sight. It's the perfect place for a marathon. There are no obstacles at all. I'm guessing also that Kit is it? Oh, Griselle. Grisham climbed up to see if he could spot anything from the roof. I hope it works because I'm not a fan of this place. So I went up the scaffolding, so let's see if we can look at, see what he has to say. Thankfully, I am not on a time limit because we got brought here by something else. I'm pretty sure LeBon would also be here because we seek with Cell. Guessing also Gwyn is here as well. Where is? Oh, there's the kids. Oh, there is Grisham. Before we had to deal with. We can't let Lumiose become whatever this is. You and the Z have my help. Guessing here's, yep, the Zavi. I saw some scary-looking grown-ups over there. Scary-looking grown-ups? Ah, there he is. Yeah, we're being smart here. Being not able to walk up right up here. Aha! The rescue team arrives. Looks like Lumiose is in big trouble again. Anyone got any good guesses as to what's causing our current predicament? Did that distortion about the tower do this? That seems to be the case. To be more precise, power appears to be building within hyperspace distortion over the tower, and that power is distorting the real Lumiose. Which means that not only are Pokémon from Hyperspace Lumiose appearing in our world, but people from the real world are also being warped into Hyperspace Lumiose. We know the most about this whole place too. I guess our subconscious minds were more susceptible to hyperspace influence. If these powers keep growing, every person and Pokémon in Lumiose could end up here. And in time, it's possible no one will be able to return to the real Lumiose. No way! That's not happening! They can't let it happen. They gotta protect Lumiose. Huh. Looks like we're back. You're standing on your desk. The experience we all just shared suggests that Hyperspace Lumiose may indeed be merging with the real Lumiose, and it's only just beginning. Yeah, but how much time do we have left? Remember how Hyperspace Lumiose would get unstable if 4 more people went in at once? Think about how many folks we had in there just now. Sure didn't look unstable to me. And now it won't be long before every person and Pokémon in Lumiose could get swallowed up. But we can stop it if we figure out what's going on with that big distortion above the tower, right? That's the hope, yeah. No matter what it takes, we'll put a stop to our world merging with Hyperspace Lumiose. We didn't work so hard to protect Lumiose just to watch it turn into some nightmare zone, yeah? Anyway, let's get back to why I called you all here in the first place. We finally managed to learn something new. Tell us everything. Brace yourself for this. We've learned that Hyperspace Lumiose is being created and sustained by a single Pokémon. Just one Pokémon? What Pokémon could be capable of all this? Well, this Pokémon spent a long time exposed to the unbridled power from when the tower went on its rampage. That explains why the distortion about the tower is too intense for us to get a read on it. So all that mega power is causing the Pokémon to generate this strange old other world? It sounds like this Pokémon might go rogue. We've gotta save it and catch it. Excuse me? Once we save that poor Pokémon, will Hyperspace Lumiose disappear forever? If it disappears, and takes with it my dream of catching the fine legendary Pokémon I'm after, I'll understand. My dream isn't worth the suffering of everyone here in Lumiose. That's very thoughtful of you, kid. I'm touched. Here's the deal. Once we handle the Pokémon causing this, Hyperspace Lumiose should finally stop expanding. But doesn't mean it'll disappear right away. According to our calculations, it'll linger for a bit. Hopefully long enough to follow your dream. So we can indeed take priority to deal with the Pokemon that's suffering and is causing this hyperspace that's creating Hyperspace Lumiose. Then we can search for Rayquaza. Thanks Squibbo and Anja too for being so understanding. But there's still a problem. How are we supposed to get to that huge distortion above the tower? Even with Hoopa's help, it seems beyond us. If only I were capable of making even better donuts for y'all. I don't think this one's your responsibility, Anja. Your donuts have been nothing but great. I wonder if there's some other way to power up our donuts. We have something haven't tried yet? Any ideas, Doc? The power of Mega Evolution. Huh? What are you talking about, Dark? I get it, and I think you've got it. We'll feed a Hoopa that we infuse with the power of Mega Evolution. Huh. Hoopa may not be able to Mega Evolve, but I bet a donor like that will bring out some really wild power anyway. I like the idea of a Mega Donuts. Got a nice ring to it. If you combine the power of all our wonderful Mega Evolution users, I think this ought to work. Right. We need more than Team Z. It's time to bring our Ragtag Crisis team back together. And a plan like this needs a name. We'll call it... Operation Mega Donuts! Using a donut of mine to awaken the power in Hoopa on par with Mega Evolution? Wonderful! It'll be though we are Mega Evolving as well. Woohoo! Now we gotta start the plan. You know what it's time for. Go out and survey Hyperspace Lumiose so we can do our thing. I'm counting on you, Dark. Just leave it to me! You're a real character, you know that. One less surveying for the simple sake of dealing with the distortion of above there. You need 50,000 points, but I'm not going to let you sit here and watch. So I do know that with the power, I think I'm going to first thing first. I'm going to do one side quest. Because there are some Mega Stones here. I'm going to do this Mega Stone right here. I'm going to do this one side quest here, and then I'm going to be dealing with the Mega Donut problem off screen, and then I will cut ahead when I'm done with this grinding, because this game is the biggest flaw regarding the biggest flaw of when it comes to this entire DLC is that it is entirely grind heavy, and I want to save you from this one. What Pokemon are we dealing with? Okay, that one. So this will be a perfect good Pokemon to start out with my new Heatran. Mega Chimecho. Mega Chimecho is a Psychic and Steel type. So let's use our new Mega Heatran. Oh, I'm way over level for this. Okay, we got the Chimecho. Yeah, Chimecho or Chimechite. I say Chimecho because Chimecho. There's nothing else for us to do here, so I'm going to take a look at... Also, I'm going to see if we can see how strong the donuts we can now make, so... Let's see, just see if there's anything else. Side mission detected, side mission detected... Okay, yellow ones we need, in case there's like Mega Stones. Okay, nothing else here. I do need to check one additional area, which is in the Corbo's office. Where is Corbo's? The Rust Syndicate office? Yeah, that right there, not right there. Where is it? Where's the Rust Syndicate office? Yeah, because it doesn't detect it, so Let's take a see what's inside the office one, because that one's kind of really well hidden. And it was Syndicate's office. Let's do that one as well. This pocket of Hyperspace Lumiose leaves a lot to be desired, doesn't it? It's just an old building. Looks like you'll find in the real Lumiose. Corbose! What? I want to thank you publicly for letting me clear my debt. That huge ship was a huge relief. Don't forget it, kid. You owe someone money. You own your very life. I had a feeling we need to be on equal footing, that's all. I might not be so generous again. Say, since we're all here anyway, how about a battle? Hyperspace Scuffle versus the West Syndicates. And you are too, right, Dark? Definitely. Alright, we're TNC's leader and secret weapon. We got this. Rosewit and Agron. That magma storm is so powerful. Gyarados and that, okay. I have Dragon Pulse for a reason. Mega Evolving Meganium. Scolipede is on the field, so definitely need to Mega Evolve. Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. Mega Evolution proves a bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. I don't need to show that because Mega Skarmory is pretty cool. Well, I thought we'd do better. Philip, seems we both need to train like mad again. I do apologize, boss. I brought shame to you with my disgraceful performance. Be sure the extra poison sting to your bells, Corbo. October still wasn't stand up to the two top trainers in the area. I apologize, boss. This wouldn't happen if I were stronger. You did well, Philip. You do as you always do. I'm always grateful you're around. Why don't we wrap this up? We get plenty of face time in the real Lumiose anyway. Here, take this outfit, but I got something to ask of you in return. See, I think Team NZ and the wrestling have gotten a little too buddy-buddy lately. So, won't you remember just how ruthless and dangerous the syndicate is? We'd be happy to set the beach magic up down to the bottom of the river, or peel the skin clean off and the Ekans trying the molds. Point is, we got a reputation to hold, so watch yourself and don't forget who you're dealing with. Don't go dressing up as the boss and imitating him to scare people. But now since it's done, Lumiose will always be the city that I am, who I am, maybe who I am, yeah. So we got Kobo's suit. That's a very, I think that's definitely an interesting outfit you get there. You also have the buttons up as well. So I will cut ahead when we're ready to deal with Operation Mega Donut. So cut ahead. Okay, I think about 2 dimensions left. I do know there is a side quest over here with a dimension. With a Megastone, which I think I should do. It's just right there, okay. Pretty easy. Power resistance. I think this one because of the fence. Oh, Heatran definitely gonna need to be using this. I mean, Zyre can also help, but Heatran may be a lot more better. Mega Glimore! Same type as the original, I believe? Like it's a mix of both Glimore and Glimpet. Like, if you look at the back. Yeah, definitely. Okay, definitely shame to use this. That's just right. I want to do work on Heatran, it's a steel type. Okay, just do the mortal spin. That's a base 100. Yeah, 2 dimensions definitely. I'll make sure to definitely use a Mega Stone version. Glimorites? Glimore and that, yeah. Yeah, definitely the next dimension is what's gonna be pushing it over the edge. Okay, so what else with those? There is flying type Pokemon there, but there's also greatest grass type version. So what do I want to do? Electric? Electric seems fun. And considering it seems there's Eevee there too, that there's gonna be... Yeah, 57... Ooh, I'm gonna be on a bit of a disadvantage, but... Hey, I'm a hard ass. Okay, catch 2 electric type Pokemon, catch a Pokemon detected, and 3 Pokeballs. And that looks like it's definitely going to be pushing over the edge. Ooh, there is okay, catch 2. Okay, so now for the catching undetected one. I hate that one so much. Dang it, Pikachu! I also think I hear an Alpha. Nope. that's not gonna happen. Yeah, there's an Alpha Pikachu over there. So catch 3 Pokemon that attack. That's definitely gonna be the one that's definitely gonna be pushing over the edge. Yeah, definitely if I get myself the Pokeball one, and then yeah, that's I think like barely over. There's Raichu is here. I had this thing. Okay, that's one. Okay, that's good. Good thing there's all kinds of Pikachus here. Okay, one more. Okay, there's an Alpha Eevee here, isn't it? Yeah, there's Alpha Eevees, and there's a Jolteon. That's why there is a... There we go. Did not do it. Yep. There's a crap ton of Eevees there, but the Eevees there is kind of skittish. There we go. There we go. Just need to do one more Pokeball and then I'm done. Yeah. Over 900, and then that means we can do Operation Mega Donuts. There we go. Hyper survey complete. So let's search for the golden. It's right over there. There's 3 Pokeballs here. Look at all those alphas. Okay, now I don't care. Let's see if we can get some goodies first. Because there's always some good stuff to find, yeah? Here's something. There's also one there. Also need to look like up as well. There we go. Nothing special up there. But maybe like on the roofs? I have a chop on like that, I like that, I like that. I love those berries. There's a one over there. Oh, there's a big one over there. Won't stay much longer. Yes, yes, yes. So many berries here. Yeah, because if you're going here, you best do your best to get yourself some items. Okay, it's beginning to close. It's fine, it's fine. There's still that one over there. Okay, I think this is the last one. Mewtwo went down, of course. Yeah, the Thunderbolts are kind of difficult to dodge after all. Okay, I think that should be everything. Okay, that should be enough of that. Let's get out of there. Analysis complete. Thanks to your hard work, we've got all the data we need. I'll meet you at Hotel Z, get some info to share about Operation Mega Donuts. Okay, so first thing first, I definitely need to get a little bit of a... Okay, Corbo is over at the hotel, huh? Here we are! Part of the intrusion. Well, even isn't this an adorable sight? Folks would eat this right up. Interesting little financial backing to turn your solo stand into a global donut empire, Miss Chef? Corbo, come on! Can't help it. Got a nose for business opportunities. Boss, I hate to say this, but it can be kinda hard for others to tell when you're joking. Who's joking? Anyway, listen up, Team MZ. I've been searching for the perfect flavor profile to capture all your Mega Evolution power so you can take on the Pokémon we're after. And I found it. Tell them about the donut they need to make, Philip. Yes, sir. They put the whole Rust Syndicate to work coming with a flavor profile we're rather confident in. This recipe requires you to craft a donut that meets or exceeds the following flavor scores. You need a minimum of 310 points in sweet, 100 in spicy, 310 points in sour. It also calls for at least 40 points in bitter and 40 points in fresh. Lastly, you need our special recipe, Epic Noir. It's a special signature Rust Syndicate recipe. Those revived, tasteful little grains are the key to the ultimate donut. A mysterious spice that is highly valued among the members of the Rust Syndicate. A sprinkle of it elevates the flavor of any dish so sublime you feel as if you're dreaming. It's vital to Operation Megaton that you follow these directions precisely. Only then can you make what I've dubbed the Bad Dreams Crueler. Once made, meet us in front of the tower. Yes, I just peace and waltz out. Busy guy. I'm ready to help you make the donut we need as long as you got the ingredients. So first thing first, I'm going to need to check my berries if I have that. Let's see. Hypertonga. I need 3, which I got. Okay. I need 3 Hypercasip. I got 3 of that as well. Hypercroba. Let's see that. I have 1. And Hyperyachi. Okay. Let's see if I can do it. Okay. Let's try to make the donuts. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hypercoba is 1. Yachi. 1 as well. Let's see if we got that. Yeah, I did it! That's the Bad Dreams Cooler! A donut as black as night, made with a spoonful of Epic Noir. It has a complex flavor. It allows you to enter a giant distortion in the style. 3 pitch black power, 2 mega power charging level 2, move power dark level 1. Voila! The Bad Dreams Cooler is complete! When the time comes, you'll pour as much mega power into that page as you can. And I'll give Hoopa a burst of power on par with Mega Evolution. Then once you get into the distortion above the tower, we can finally save the Pokemon in there. This is gonna work! I'm counting on my main crew. Let's do this. You two? You know it. Let's get out of the tower. Corbo is waiting. So let's go to Nouveau Cafe and get ourselves in there. I think definitely gonna be using Absol for this. our Team MZ Power Trio. It's time to follow this distortion into Hyperspace Lumiose and take on the Pokemon behind all this. Are you ready? Here's what it takes to help everyone, then I'm ready to fight. I'm the Mega Evolution successor. No way am I going to say no. So I assume you're ready as well, Dark. I'm ready to set. Ready to set to go. Thought so. Guess I didn't really need to ask. Let's see that bad dreams cooler you made. Looks good. I knew the Rust Syndicate's signature epic noir would come through. Time to roll, Philip. Summon everyone to Centrical Plaza. Alright everyone, can you see my screen? I've marked where I want each of you. Everyone confirm your post and send by. The play itself I understand, but I failed to grasp why you are the one who giving orders. We need our strongest trainers working together if we're gonna save Lumiose. Especially you, Jason. With one of the trainer of your caliber stuck managing logistics, I'm just freeing you up. Now go make Operation Mega Donut happen. I poured my heart and soul into making my canary breed. Also some other pressure couldn't save the day. Poop on these donuts, Pops. It's all ringy. Well, 2 plus lost. Canary best bread is the best. Aw, G-Fold. There's even your post little grin, was it? It's fine, Pops. G-Fold can hang here, with butts. More important, they're seriously planning to Mega Vault donuts. They are. Hopefully we can finish this before Ivor arrives. Gwyn! Where's Gwyn? Looks like Ivor's been galloping around the city looking for you. Guess we gotta protect Lumiose. If we don't, we'll come drink our delicious coffee. Perhaps it's the true calling of Team Flare Nouveau, our raison d'etre. There you go, making everything existential. Can't you just get on with the helping people? How characteristic pragmatic, Griselle! You know, I would be overjoyed if you could come bring Drake Grisham along with you to join my upcoming magnificent Super Deluxe tournament. Magnifique. I told you, you come to me if you want a battle. Lady Synth, time is short, we must commence our operation. Good Deslabar. Yes, Lady Synth. You managed to successfully sneak up behind me, even in holographic form. I am all astonished. You have improved considerably. All thanks to your constant battling or your strict guidance, Lady Synth. I suppose you better prepare too. We are prepared! We believe in you all. Don't worry, we're the three of the strongest trainers in Lumiose. Well, Green and Dark are at least. I heard that, Naveen! You're gonna get this some extra special curry when we celebrate. Guess I'm glad to celebrate after all this. I'll shove it down whatever you make. Anja, you can hear us, right? Make sure to cheer Hoop on! I certainly will. Good luck at all of you. And then we'll be here. We'll all pour all the mega power we've got into that donut. Whoa, so this is the view from on top of Prison Tower? I knew we'd be high up, but what a sight. The view from up here looks pretty different this time. Even looking up at this weird distorted sky, I feel oddly calm. I think it's because I know we're going to use Anja's donut and help a Pokemon in need. Indeed, I believe in you all. Everyone's in position down here. How's it look up there, Doc? We're good to go. I thought you would be. Here goes! Let Operation Megadon begin! And in we go. This place feels really familiar. Yeah, I could swear I've seen it before. You both dreamed being here too? Yeah, I know dreams. They must have been messages from the Pokémon here, Hyperspace Lumiose. They sure were strange. Yeah, stay away, but also help? Maybe it knows it'll suffer if the remote Mega evolves. I'm gonna press on and find out Pokémon. No, we must not just find it, save it from Rogue Mega evolving. Hyperspace New Moon Nightmare. This place is giving me the creeps. I can't believe how dark this night is. I think I might know what Pokémon we're gonna find deeper in here. What is it? I'm pretty sure it's Darkrai. It drives people and Pokémon away from itself by inflicting them with nightmares. So it absorbs tons of Mega Power from the tower it was giving off. And now that it's inflicted us with Hyperspace Lumiose and out of this world nightmare, I'd say so, though I sure don't like it. Thinking of the state Darkrai's in makes me so mad. Mega Evolution is a miraculous thing. It's that kind of magic born from the bond between Pokemon and trainer, Keystone and Megastone. Rogue Mega Evolution is a cruel joke that goes against everything Mega Evolution is about. I'm the Mega Evolution successor and I can't sit by watching Pokemon suffer from it any longer. Donnie, Dark, we gotta save Darkrai. And if you now look and pay attention, this area is actually a reference to again Darkrai. What even Pokemon is it? This place is a reference to New Moon Island, a location in the Sinnoh region. Darkrai lives here because it's connected to Full Moon Island with the legendary Pokemon Cresselia. In fact, the place where you're going to, how you walk up this is directly referencing to that. Hello, Tommy. AZ? How? This is Just a dream, huh? It is a dream. But then again, life is a dream. How? How could you, AZ? After everything with the tower, I came back to the hotel to find you, but you were... You did wonderfully. I'm so grateful for all you've done. You saved the Pokémon and people of our city. And my Florette. You truly are the worthy leader of Team Moonsea. Yeah, thanks, AZ. And Karina. Strong as these two may be, they would have struggled in hyperspace if not for you. Thank you. Nothing to thank me for. I can't stand to let poor Pokémon suffer from rogue Mega Evolution. And you, AZ, I can't believe you had the nerve to kick the bucket before I made it to Lumiose. I had hoped to welcome you, but life laughs at our hopes, doesn't it? Dark, I am so glad to have known you. Thank you. The time we had was precious. It warms my heart to hear you say so. After wandering in the dark for so long as I have, your words are almost blindingly bright. I believe in you all. No matter how harrowing the night, I know you will help shape a brighter tomorrow. AZ. Let's go. A desolate area, rocky place with a small puddle of water in there. Just like where we could fight Darkrai in Pokémon Diamond Pearl Platinum and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. It's too quiet. Stay away. Stop. That voice! It's the one from those dreams! It hurts. You stay away. Stay away. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away! Stay away! Here it comes, watch out! Darkrai appeared. Darkrai, a pure dark type. The mythical Pokemon that's said to bring nightmares. Very fitting dialogue for how he acted, how he is as a character actually. Like he himself has his own instincts and whatnot. It would be in your very best interest to not let your Pokemon get drowsy from Darkrai. I will highly recommend that. And I really like that the fitting that the dialogue from Darkrai is very adjacent to its instincts. It says stay away, but also help. Oh, here it comes. Recommend do not stay close to him. That is Dark Void. If you get hit by that, your Pokemon go drowsy, and it will cause them to have your HP get drained. Very adjacent to Darkrai's ability, Bad Dreams. Oh, beware of future sight, by the way. You want to do this first phase very quickly, because I'm pretty sure you know, because of that energy he has right there, Darkrai is gonna Mega Evolve soon. Not yet, not yet. I'm gonna do... no, I cannot do this one because I don't have a field mastery. So there goes Darkrai. Stay away as part of its instincts to push others away, but it is strainingly saying to say help. Mega Darkrai! Same type as the original. I like the look of Mega Darkrai. It really fits the whole theming of a nightmare Pokemon becoming a nightmare itself. That's what I always like to say with this form. Oh, we want to clear those clones. Okay, we can't exactly destroy those clones. Not much damage. Okay, but okay. Or you get those orbs. Darkrai. First, just going to use the Dark Pulse Barrage again, or Dark Forwards. Yeah, he's doing Dark Void. Oh, my Pokemon's okay, I can't exactly do it while he's shooting that. Okay. Okay, I need to heal up, use a full restore on Absol. Those future sights are so bad. Back us off yet? No, not yet. There we go. Defeated Darkrai. Now you call him Darkrai. Now it's the time to catch it. The Darkrai Knight. Darkrai, we did it! Darkrai did it! We saved Darkrai from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution! We are such a good team! You three really did it, You took care of that Pokemon causing Hyperspace Lumiose to appear. I never heard such a sunny voice out of you, Corbo. You feeling good? Felt the need to ask the obvious, did you? Of course I'm happy. Lumiose is safe again, thanks to all of you. You did great, I mean it. Now head back, and we'll keep everybody waiting. So, the pitch black Pokemon Darkrai was the one raging deep in Hyperspace Lumiose? Yeah, I guess it somehow wandered into Lumiose and then settled on top of Horizon Tower, probably to stay away from everyone down below. No way anyone would have found it in there, while the tower was closed off for redevelopment. But then Darkrai got exposed to all that mega power leaking from the tower. So its ability to inflict nightmares got cranked up and ran wild, not unlike the Rogue Tower itself. I guess not everything we saw was nightmarish, exactly. A lot of it was just odd. Makes sense, what with all the different people and Pokemon here in Lumiose. Blend together a whole city's worth of dreams, and of course you get some plain wheelers, mixed in with the scary stuff. Maybe even Darkrai can't always tell what's a nightmare to each of us. I'm told its nightmare powers are more instinct than conscious acts. Anyway, Darkrai may not have meant any harm in the first place. That's probably true. And now, our next task is to make sure Ansha's dream becomes a reality. You got that right. Since we're wrapping things up, let me say it one last time. Good work, kids. You're a good bunch. You know something, darling. You might just be the greatest Pokemon trainer around. Ah, dog, if I might also say a few words. I wanted to tell you how glad I am that I joined you all. I got to set up shop with you. And we might even get to carry on together to meet that fine legendary Pokemon next. It's also so... Well, let me say what I mean. Team MZ is the best. You bet we are. We are the best team ever. So while the credits are rolling, let's talk about how Darkrai is as a Pokemon. Darkrai is a very straightforward Pokemon. It's it's pretty fast and has high special attack. Its defenses are base 90 mostly, just like a basic mythical Pokemon having a base set mostly across the board. But its special attack and speed are its highest stats. Its HP is base 70 though. When it Mega Evolves into Mega Darkrai, all that gets cranked up. It's become so much more bulkier, its special attack gets cranked up to even faster, but it loses a bit point in speed. Darkrai's signature move, for some strange reason they keep changing that stuff up. Back in the day, it has a base 85 accurate move that will put Pokemon to sleep and hit multiple targets. Because of Smeargle in Sun and Moon, it was changed to 50% accurate. It regained the 85 accuracy in Legends Arceus, but it will also lower the target's HP instead of inflicting drowsiness. This game is so much more different. Still inflicts drowsiness, but it has 60 power. Deals extra damage if the target is already drowsy, and Darkrai will heal from it as well, based on the damage. Sheesh! But we still have to deal with the final legendary Pokemon after all. I will see you guys next time for where we're going to do straight. We're going to go looking into that. See you guys then. Alright team, time to make Ansha's dream become reality. Where should we look? That's the question, isn't it? It's no good sitting around waiting for hyperspace distortion to form. Yes, we must do more than wait. I must ask you please do everything you can to find that fine legendary Pokemon. We will, Ansha, but may it be more like a real job you make it official. Your original request was for us to help you make a donut, right? This is kind of a whole new level. Do you even accept requests from team members? Why wouldn't we? I'd ask Dark to lend a hand if I had a problem. Ansha should too. That sounds perfectly reasonable. Let's make a formal request of it. Please, catch that fine legendary Pokemon. We'd be happy to take your request, Ansha. Now I only have any leads. Should we ask you know who? I'm sorry, why aren't we saying his name now? Well, you know what happens. Look, Kobo is our leading Hyperspace Lumiose expert. We need to involve him sooner or later. Why don't we head to his office before he has a chance to call us first? You all have fun? I think we all need to barge in together, so I'll hang back here and get some training in. I'll see you guys then.